besties, it's Tori and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing part 2 to reading new releases for a week. April was just so heavy with new releases, and so there's a bunch on my TBR for the month of May, so I figured we might as well do another part to this reading vlog. There's just literally so many amazing books that have come out recently that I'm so excited about. So I thought we could have fun and read them together. So with all that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my face. Check out all my socials down below, including my Goodreads and my Amazon book wishlist. And let's just get into reading new releases part 2. Okay, so I have a stack of new releases that's on my TBR for the month, so I thought we could quickly go over them just so you could see what could potentially be read in this vlog. I think I'll probably only read 3 of them, so I won't be reading all of them, but it'd be nice for you guys just to see what we're cooking with. So we have Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I'm so beyond excited about this one. I feel like this is the one I have to read in this vlog. Bride by Ali Hazelwood. I'm literally so intrigued by this whole Omega verse romance situation. I've also never read Ali Hazelwood before, so this one is really intriguing. Wild Love by Elsie Silver. This one has gotten so much hype, and apparently it's a really good place to start if you've never read Elsie Silver before, and I have not, so I'm really excited about this one. Happily Never After by Linn Painter. This is a new adult romance from Linn Painter. I love her book better than the movies, so I'm very excited to see what she can do with adult romances. And then of course we have Emily Henry's brand new book, Funny Story. This is actually the first one I'm going to be reading in this video. I just got my copy yesterday and I'm so beyond excited to read this. I've heard the most amazing things about it, so I cannot wait to jump right into this. I think it's like roughly 400 pages, and Happy Place is one of my all-time favorite books, so I'm really excited to see what else Emily Henry can bring to the table. So this is going to be the first book that we are starting with, but we have a very good stack of romances that are brand new releases to read this week. So I hope you guys are excited, and let's just start reading. Hey besties, and happy Wednesday. So I thought I would give y'all a quick funny story update. So I ended up downloading it on my Kindle, or like buying the Kindle version so that I could read it on my phone. So I think I'm about like 35% of the way through right now. I think I'm on page like 140-ish, and I am enjoying it. I'm really liking it so far. I've heard a lot of people complain about the male love interest. I kind of like him. A lot of people have said they feel like they're not getting enough information about him, like they feel like they don't know him as a character. I don't really feel that way. I feel like he has like a bit of like a mystery aspect to him, but I also really enjoy how he like picks up on the little things and stuff, like the small details. I think he's like really cute and really sweet. I also finally have, y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, all my copies of Funny Story have come in. So I have the hardback that I just bought from Walmart because I just wanted like a simple one that I could like annotate and stuff. And then I have my signed copy from Barnes & Noble. This one was my pre-order. So I have a signed version. And then I have the Waterstones exclusive edition with the sprayed edges, which is absolutely beautiful. And then the naked hardback is just orange with a blue spine. And then after I had already pre-ordered this edition, they actually came out with signed versions. So of course I bought the signed one as well. So I know it seems like I'm crazy because I have 4 hardbacks of the same book, but I have 4 different versions of Happy Place as well because Emily Henry is one of my all-time favorite authors. So I have all the different editions so that I can, you know, put some of them with the spine facing out, some of them with the edges facing out, you know, and then I have 2 signed versions. So I think in total I have 3 signed Emily Henry books, which I love so much. So I thought I would just show y'all that and give you my brief update. I need to update this version, which is my like physical copy that I'm actually reading. I got to page like 50 last night, and then so far today, like I said, I've read to page like 130 or so. I think my goal roughly is going to be like 250 for the night, and then hopefully I can finish it tomorrow. I think it's less than 400 pages, so it's not like a super long romance, but I do work full-time, so I have a bunch of other things I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of social media stuff. I spent so much time yesterday editing videos for this week and all that kind of stuff. So that's my little update, and we're just gonna keep reading. I'll continue to update y'all, see how I'm feeling, and yeah, that's kind of it for now. Hello besties and happy Friday. So I did end up finishing Funny Story last night. I ended up giving it 3.5 stars. I was actually kind of disappointed in this because if you guys don't know, if you haven't watched my recent reading vlogs, I recently reread Happy Place for the second time, and I have decided that is my all-time favorite book literally ever. And I've read it twice now, fully annotated it. I literally love it so much. So I had really high expectations for going into Funny Story, and I was quite disappointed. I feel like this is definitely Emily Henry's smuttiest book that I've read. I've read Happy Place, Beach Read, and now Funny Story. So I have 2 more on her backlist to get through. But I was just kind of disappointed. It was very smutty. I liked the male main character. A lot of people, at least reviews that I've seen, have said that they didn't really like him and they didn't really feel like they connected with him. I thought he was super sweet. I know that they definitely had some background problems, both of the characters. Unfortunately, I was disappointed. I just wasn't finding myself dying to pick it up. I didn't love all of the banter. I just felt like it was lacking. I loved all of the bookish elements because the female MC is a librarian. So I loved all the cute little references and things. I thought that was really sweet. But I definitely was a bit disappointed. It's still a good book and I would still recommend you to read it. But unfortunately, it just wasn't my favorite. So that is our first new release for this vlog. And we are now going to move on to our second one. I have very briefly started it. I think I'm only 2 chapters through it. But our next read is Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I have never read anything by Elsie Silver before. This is my first Elsie Silver book. I've heard a lot of people say this is honestly a really good place to start. I know it takes place in the same universe as the Chestnut Springs series and that there are character crossovers, but I'd rather start with something new from her than start with Flawless from the first book in a 5-book series. So we're going to be starting here. So far, I'm liking it. I have a feeling that something that is about to happen is gonna make me very upset and uncomfortable. This is best friend's little sister and also single dad trope. So I am intrigued by it. I think it's right under 500 pages, which is a bit long for a romance in my opinion. I think that Elsie Silver tends to be on more of the spicy side, so I'm very intrigued to see how I feel about this. So this is going to be our next read for the day. I just got off work, and so I'm just going to, shower, debrief, have a snack, probably catch up on some YouTube and stuff, and then we will go from... Why did I not know that this is signed? I had no clue that my version of Wild Love is signed. That's kind of crazy. That's cool. Anyways, I'm just gonna go, do my own thing for a while, and then we'll see if I decide to pick this up tonight or not. I am on a SWAT kick. That's my current show fixation, and I know a lot of the book besties have posted the last 2 days, and I'm behind because I was trying so hard to finish Funny Story last night. So we'll see where the night takes us. We'll see if I do some reading. I am going to my boyfriend's this weekend, so I don't know how much updating Wild Love will get over the next few days. I am going to be reading on my Kindle because it is on Kindle Unlimited. But yeah, that's my little update, and I will talk to y'all at some point. happy Monday. I thought I could give an update on Wild Love. I have been doing a little bit of reading the past few days. So I am currently on chapter 16, page 147, which is 32% through the book. I definitely want to do some more reading here shortly. I have been literally on the go all day today. I had a nail appointment, and then I went and grabbed some lunch and a coffee. I got a car wash, I got gas, I went grocery shopping, and I just got done spending way too much time editing a video. So it's just been a very busy day. Most of my Mondays tend to be kind of busy. Tomorrow I have work until noon, and then I have my book signing with Lauren Roberts tomorrow, so I'm so beyond excited about that. So we're just gonna do some more reading today. I really have nothing planned other than reading and catching up on some YouTube, because I've been so behind on YouTube videos recently. So I think my goal is to like maybe try and get to like 50% way through the book. We'll just kind of see what happens. Usually Tuesdays I spend a lot of time reading after I get off work, since I get off work early, but with my book signing being tomorrow, I'm not gonna really have a whole lot of time. So we'll just kind of see what happens with that. But I am enjoying it so far. I definitely feel like I need more information. Like I'm only 30% through the book, so like I don't know a whole lot. There's not really been any like romance left. There's been a little bit of tension, but we haven't gotten to any romance yet. And I feel like there's a lot of like things kind of up in the air, so like it's kind of hard to decide how I feel about it so far. But I'm just gonna keep reading. We'll see how I feel, and we'll just go from there, honestly. So I'm just gonna go take a shower, wash my hair, and then we'll get back to reading. Hi besties, it is currently Tuesday, May 7th, and it is Lauren Roberts meet and greet day. So me and Alexia are gonna go and meet Lauren and get our books signed and do a Q&A and all that fun stuff. I've never been to something like this before, so I am ready on the top. I just need to put my jeans on. I ended up going with my reading is Hot Baby Tea, and then I like curled my hair, pulled some of it back, did my makeup, all that fun stuff. I thought I would give a quick Wild Love update. So I am currently 75% of the way through, and basically the first like 60% was like slow burn and a lot of tension and stuff, and then the last 15%, so like 60 to 75, has for the most part all been smut. And it was like such a total like whiplash change. Like I was not expecting that at all. I was expecting there to be smut at some point, but I wasn't expecting there to be this much in such a short span of time. I feel like we kind of lost the plot part of the book, and I've been a little bit annoyed because like they're constantly just back and forth like, oh, we need to be professional, and like, you're my best friend's little sister, we shouldn't be doing this. I'm also your boss, we shouldn't be doing this. And I'm just like, make up your freaking minds, guys. Like, come on, be together or don't be together. I'm kind of, I think, definitely not getting 5-star feels. Like, it's fine, it's okay, I like it, but I'm not like loving it, I'm not obsessed with it. So it's probably like a 3.5, 4 stars so far. I have like about 100 pages left, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna do a little bit of reading before Alexia gets here. I think I have probably a little over an hour that I can just kind of chill out. So I'm gonna do some reading, and then we're gonna go meet Lauren Roberts tonight, which I'm so excited about. The weather is unfortunately terrible and disgusting. We're supposed to have a really bad storm tonight, so I'm really hoping that we don't get stuck in bad weather. I have really bad anxiety when it comes to storms, so I'm just really hoping that the weather can stay on our side. But that's my little update. That's what's going on. That's how I'm feeling about the story so far, and yeah.
Vlog update. We are sitting down, waiting for the Q&A to start. So cute.
This and I don't have an answer because it's like no one that I've seen is like hot enough for them in my way.
Hi besties and happy Wednesday. So obviously we went to our book signing last night and we met Lauren Roberts. She is literally so sweet. She's the sweetest person I've ever met. I literally loved her so much. And while we were there, we met a new book bestie and we just hung out with her. Her name is Grace. We had so much fun. I literally loved it. Here are my signed books. I ended up opting for my UK paperback of Powerful and then my indie paperback of Powerless. So I have them personalized to me and Lauren signed them and she was so sweet and it was such an amazing experience. I've never done something like that before. I was really nervous going into it, but I literally had an amazing time. She was the sweetest human ever. I loved it. I would totally do something like that again. So I have some reading updates. I did finish Wild Love yesterday before we left for the book signing. I only had maybe 60 or 70 pages left, so I ended up just finishing it before we ended up leaving. I opted for a 3.75. I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it. I really liked the first 60% and then the last 40% kind of just lost me. I feel like the dynamic really changed. I just felt like there was a lot of physical attraction and that kind of opted for a lot more spice than I was anticipating. I know that Elsie Silver is not like a no spice clean cut kind of author. I know that she does tend to do spice every once in a while, but it was just a little bit more than I was expecting. I would recommend it, but it just wasn't my absolute favorite. I also think I've read just a lot of romance recently, and so this just wasn't my favorite pick of my recent romances that I've read. But our next read is finally going to be Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I have read Yours Truly. I have not read Part of Your World yet. I do want to read that super soon. I know a lot of people recommend to read those two before you read this one, but I'm just ready to read this one. I've heard the most amazing things. I think I'm going to annotate it. A lot of people tend to be annotating it, so I think I'm going to. This is supposed to be one of her most emotional romances yet. I loved Yours Truly. I think I gave that 4.5 or 4.75. So I'm really excited to see if I continue to enjoy Abby Jimenez's writing. I've literally, like I said, heard the most amazing things about this. Everyone's been giving it 5 or 6 stars. So I'm really excited to get into this one. I feel like I'm gonna have to read some type of fantasy after I finish this because I have just read so much romance recently and I think I'm missing the whole fantasy aspect. But like I said, I am excited to get into this one. So this is going to be our next read. I'm going to start this in a little bit. Last night was a very long night and my period started today, so I'm a very sleepy girl who's also in a lot of pain. So I'm just gonna relax a little bit and then we will start this one. So those are all of my current updates. I'm literally so excited to get into this book and I had the most amazing time last night. So I will come back to y'all once I finally start Just for the Summer. Hey besties, happy Thursday. So it is currently like 1 o'clock-ish. I left work like a few hours early because my period started yesterday and I am like super sick to my stomach. I haven't really eaten all day. I'm about to put my hot pad on my stomach and lay down for a while. But I got some packages in the mail and I thought I would do a quick little haul and then also give you guys a just for the summer update. So we'll do the update first. So I started this yesterday. I'm about to continue reading it. Like I'm gonna lay down, read, hot pad, you know, all the good stuff. So I got to page 130 last night. I'm reading this so fast. Like her reading is just so easy to take in. And I plan on basically reading like most of the night. I don't really have any YouTube I want to watch or anything. So I feel like I should be able to get about like 60 to 70% of the way through this and then hopefully finish it tomorrow. It's kind of my goal, but I honestly don't know. I have no plans other than to continue reading my book, and in about an hour Taylor goes on stage in Paris to re-kickstart the Eras tour. So we are going to find out if she added TTPD, the surprise songs, all that stuff. So I'm gonna bundle myself up and I'm gonna watch the live stream and just read tonight. But I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm really liking it. I relate to Emma way too much. Her like personal issues and stuff I relate to a lot, and so this I just feel very connected to her as a character. But I'm really enjoying this. I think that the romance is really cute. You can just really tell that Justin really likes Emma, and they've only gone on one date so far, and I really like this. I think it's super cute. I'm really excited to continue reading it. It's like so effortless and just easy. Like I'm breezing through it. I just feel like I'm not even like reading anything. Does that make sense? Like I just feel like I'm just really enjoying myself. So I'm really excited to continue reading this. I have on my Eras Tour crew to support mom tonight, obviously. But for the haul, I've made like a few small purchases recently just for like summer and work stuff. So I did place an order with Every Jewels. They have been doing a lot of sales recently, and so a lot of my jewelry is from them. You guys see me wearing like necklaces, my earrings, some of my rings. This ring right here on this finger is brand new, and so is the one on this finger by Every Jewels. I just got those in the mail. My like bracelets, my silver bracelets, are also from them, but I placed an order, got a few jewelry pieces. I'm not going to show you guys all of those, but I did get some phone cases and these just came in. I got this really cute one with these bows. This one's my favorite. It's called their Summer Fruit. I'm putting this one on my phone as soon as we get done doing this. And then I got this really cute one with cherries on it as well. And these were literally $6 a piece. They have like $6 for all their jewelry and phone cases and stuff right now. And then they had free shipping there for a while. So I got some new phone cases. And then I placed both a Hollister and Shein clothing orders. My Hollister one just came in. My Shein one has not. But it's literally just like staple, simple pieces for summertime and also some clothes for work. My work, we wear all black, and I don't really own a lot of black clothes, especially summery clothes. So I have a few just like summery staple pieces and just some black pieces. This is all from Hollister. Like I said, my Shein order has not come in yet, but I got this just little tank, and then I also got the exact same tank top but in this really nice gray color. Their stuff is so soft, and I'm such a gray girl. I don't really like black very much, so like I tend to wear gray to work sometimes, you know, if I have no clean black clothes. But I got that in an extra small. I got just these are my all-time favorite baby tees. They're like crew baby tees. So I got it in gray, and then I also got it in white because I already have the black version. I actually have like multiple of these, but I didn't have gray and white, so I got those. And then they had this really cute black baby tee that I thought would just be good for work. And it just has, it says Tour of Europe or something. I honestly have no clue what it stands for, but I just thought it was really cute. And then I did get just some little shorts. I've seen a lot of girls wear shorts like this. They're more of like, they're a little bit longer. They're more 90s style in my opinion. They're not like booty shorts, you know, so I felt like these might be appropriate, you know, now that I'm getting a little bit older. I mean, I'm only 20, but I don't really like showing off too much of my body, so I just thought that I might prefer these. I got them in a size 2. I'm usually a 25 in jeans, but they didn't have, the only 25 they had was for their zeros, which I thought a 0 would be too small, so I ended up getting a 2, which says it's a 26 in the waist. They fit fine. I think they're probably going to shrink a little bit in the wash, so I think they're going to be about perfect by the time that I wash them. But they're just really cute. They're like a medium wash, and they're just a little bit longer. So that's just my quick little haul. I'm going to put my headphones on and just watch the Taylor live stream and read at the same time. I'm just curious to know new outfits, any song changes, set list changes, if she's adding to TPD, the surprise songs, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna continue this, and that's literally my plan for the entire night. Eras Tour live stream, read just for the summer. So I might update y'all later, we'll just kind of see, but that's kind of everything for now. Just finished this. I read it in 2 sittings. I read the first 30% yesterday and the last 70% all in basically 1 sitting today. Took very brief breaks. I also watched Taylor's brand new tour. If you have not seen the TikToks, you are living under a rock. She changed so much. I am still in complete shock from it. But let's talk this book. Also, my eyes hurt from reading for the last like million of hours. I think I've read for like 7 hours straight. So I think that Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez is a 4.75 star. I didn't fully get the 5-star feeling, but I had sprinkles of the 5-star feeling throughout. Clearly I loved it enough to literally read it in 2 sittings. I think it's so good. I definitely understand where people are coming from. They say if you read both Yours Truly and Part of Your World first, this will hit a little bit harder. I did have to look up who 2 characters were, and I did find out that they are from another Abby Jimenez book. But I did really enjoy this. I have a few tabs in here. I didn't highlight or annotate anything like I thought I was going to, but this would absolutely be a book that I would reread and fully annotate. Absolutely. I feel like for me, honestly, it's a lot harder to annotate the first time you read something, especially when it's like a standalone, because I'm just trying to soak up all of the information. But I loved this. The last like 100 pages honestly scared the shit out of me. So much was going on, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I highly recommend this. I personally was able to connect with Emma on another level just because of my own personal stuff, but I really enjoyed this, and I highly recommend. I feel like this was such a good new release, and Abby Jimenez, I can already tell, is very quickly going to be becoming an all-time favorite romance author. I think she absolutely killed it. She did an amazing job, and I cannot wait to continue reading more of her backlist. But with all of that being said, we are finally going to end this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along the journey of part 2 of reading new releases. We have read so many new releases with each other recently because there have just been a bajillion books coming out. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all to the moon and Saturn. I hope you're having an amazing, wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my face. Check out all my socials down below, including my Goodreads and my Amazon book wish list. I will see you lovely, amazing people in my next video. Bye, guys.